not letting all of this snow stop me from growing food. If you've ever grown plants in water, this is the part most people mess up: moving them to soil. Part 2 of my last update. Let's get into it. Today's the day my hydroponic plants leave water for good. In my last video, I explained more in depth what I'm doing. Check that out. These plants have never touched soil, but today I'm changing that. Today is move out day for these plants. It's time for them to get acclimated to the outdoors. Outdoors, they'll experience real sunlight versus artificial lighting, wind, and temperature fluctuations. We have acclimated these plants to the outdoor conditions. 1 hour the first day, 2 hours the second day, 3 hours the third day. They're now ready to head out to the raised garden bed. Transplant on a mild day if possible. Best times would be early morning, late afternoon, or a cloudy day. Avoid the hottest part of the day because hydroponic roots are still adjusting and can dry out pretty fast. Water the plants first. Before transplanting, make sure the plants are well hydrated. Hydroplants are used to constant access to water, so you do not want them going into the ground thirsty. Prep the planting hole. Dig a hole a little wider than the root mass. Loosen the soil well. Make sure it drains but still holds some moisture. Mix in compost if your soil needs improvement. Anything that I'm transplanting gets big root energy. Because my plants are moving from water roots to soil roots, we want to make sure that we rebuild and strengthen its root system. Big root energy supports root establishment, transplant shock recovery, and early stability in the soil. I'm adding a small amount into the planting hole. Lightly mix it into the soil. It's important to plant at the right depth. Place the plant into the hole and backfill with soil. I'm planting it at the same depth it was growing in the cup. If you have leggier seedlings, like tomatoes, go ahead and plant them deeper for that added support. Firm the soil gently around the plant so that there are no big air pockets. Just know that even hardened off plants can still get stressed after transplanting. Water immediately. This is the big moment. After planting, water deeply so the soil settles around the roots. This helps to bridge the gap between I used to live in water, now I live in dirt like everybody else. The soil should be moist but not swampy, so just be careful with that. For the first couple of days, give it a little protection if the weather is harsh. Shade cloth is great, a light cover, Plant near taller plants if appropriate. This helps to reduce transplant shock. Keep the soil evenly moist for the first week or two. Check moisture daily. Do not let the soil dry out completely, and do not keep it soaking wet either. Hydroponic roots are used to constant moisture, so the transition period is all about consistent watering. Watch for transplant stress. A little drooping is normal at first. Watch for wilting that does not improve, yellowing, leaf scorch, stalling out. Some pause is normal. The plant is busy rebuilding a root system that works in soil instead of water. Hold off on heavy fertilizing. Do not rush in with strong fertilizer right away. Let the plant settle in first. Use gentle feeding only if the plant looks ready. Too much fertilizer too soon can stress tender roots. Add a light layer of mulch around the base, but do not pile it against the stem. Mulch helps hold moisture. It regulates soil temperature as well as reduces stress on the plant. Let's get the summer garden going. I want to thank GT Junior Grows in Alaska and Mike's Chaotic Gardening for hosting this wonderful indoor growing challenge. This challenge is all about getting people to continue growing food even through the winter. For me, growing indoors hydroponically, it has been a game changer. If it had not been for this indoor growing challenge, I'm not sure if I ever would have grown anything hydroponically inside my home. So I am so grateful to GT Junior and Mike for this challenge, for pushing me to do this. For me, as far as I can see, growing indoors hydroponically will always be a method of choice for me. Now, I've got to throw in some bragging rights here, as last year's WIG 2024 first place winner. I definitely want to say good luck to everyone. It has been a blast, and we are all winners at the end of the day. If you can drop a seed, watch that plant grow, harvest, and eat, we're all winners. We're all number one. See you next year. Be kind to yourself as well as others. We are all going through something. See you next time. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Find something you love and have fun doing it. Thanks for watching.